Sorry, I was trying to do something because for some reason the vertical stream I have is in 1080p. I don't want that. I don't know how to change it. I think Twitch is doing that manually, and I don't know what to do with it. It doesn't need to be 1080p. No one watches that shit. It doesn't need to be in 1080p. I don't know how to change it, man. I don't know how to change it. I don't know how to make it different. Sorry. I started and restarted a few times because of it. My apologies. Hello, Linguini. Give me a second. I'm just gonna check if everything's fine. Everything's fine. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're living. Hope you're better than me as usual. That's not very hard. Hope you're better. Yum, 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 yum. What do you have? Wordle. Sorry. Wordle. I have a nice bottle of cola with me, as it should be. Don't have any coffee this time around. I don't think I need. I think I drink too much coffee recently. There we go. Warm. I'm a little late. I couldn't turn on my mixer, so that took a while. Lots of issues with it recently. Well, issues with everything, I guess. What do we have? Warm, hot, sweltering weather. Well, no. Way. Would that be no? Okay. Place. He does indeed place. Strike. Strick. No. Stone. Dr. Stone. Store. Stock. A stock market. A stock for your gun. Stove. Stove. No. Stodge. I mean, that's a word. Stoic. No, that's the wrong I. It's stoic. S-T-O-I-C-K. Stout. Pretty easy, I guess. Pretty easy, pretty solid. Nice one. Wasn't that hard? Wasn't that hard? Pretty good. Hey, you're pretty good. Are you a furry? No, furries are kind of cringe, bro. Would never. Imagine, what is the word? Stout. Stout. I think that's like an animal. Also an animal, but probably also like a different word. Marvel Rivals? I wanted to say Marvel Rivals, but... Perfect Dark? I don't know the name. It's very like Jane or something, right? Jones? Indiana Jones. How do you spell Jones? Joan. Captain Joan Price, no. John Marston, no. No, not those ones. It has to be Perfect Dark. I just don't know the name. Perfect Dark. Agent Joanna Dark. Her name it's Perfect Dark because it's Joanna Dark. Really? Man, the developers before were so funny. It's some sort of Uncharted. Is it a Battle Royale like All Stars? Sonic All Stars? Not Sonic, Sony All Stars. What is it called? PlayStation, right? They make another one of those. PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale. That was easy. That's a very Cthulhu-like game. John what? John Game. Dead Space? No. Sinking City? Would they have it? No? That's a very Cthulhu. What other games like that would work? Dark Corners of the Earth? No? Okay. Diablo? Diablo 4, okay. Took a while. Spider-Man? For PlayStation 1 or 2? No. 92, that is high for a video game from that time. PlayStation 2. Jack and Daxter, one of those? RPG. I know an RPG that would look like this. It's not a Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem is a turn-based game. It looks like a Star Wars game to me. But it might be one of the older not Fire Emblem, Final Fantasies. It has the old Final Fantasy like layout for it. I have Oh. It's the original. What's the one with swords? It is Square Enix though. I was thinking of the original. I don't know how they look like, but the one like the sword one on Nintendo Switch. What was it called? Not Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X is too old, I think. Final Fantasy, Blade Maid, Xenoblade. I thought it's the original like Xeno Saga or whatever it was called. I thought that was the one. But that's like a Final Fantasy enemy, so it's Final Fantasy. X2? It looks worse than 7. Is it 10? Let's go 10. 12. This is how 12 looks like? I remember playing 13, it did look much better. Oh, there was a big jump between those two. Food guesser? Chicken, onion, garlic, tomatoes. Chipotle peppers. I guess it's gonna be Mexico, right? It's like the most obvious choice for chipotle peppers. But it also might be United States, but the plating is kind of weird. Mexico? Easy. Tinga? Lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, cheese, fries, steak, chicken. Very British. Very British. Like a pub meal. United Kingdom? Ooh. Northwest Canada? Oh, it's just America. United States. Pittsburgh salad. Isn't Pittsburgh like in Russia or something? Isn't Pittsburgh like a different... Like, why is it a Pittsburgh salad in America? Ooh. Where the hell was Budapest? Was Budapest Turkey? I don't remember what that was. Where was Budapest? Huh. Was it? It's not Norway countries. Denmark? Let's go Turkey. Not Turkey. Was it? Where's Budapest? 1858 Budapest. It looks pretty good, to be honest. I would eat it. Multi-layered desert featuring thin layers of sponge cake. Hungary. Well, I am hungry looking at this. Thank you. Dobos Torte. Pretty good round. Pretty good, we're solid. And 13k, 13.5k, that's pretty good. Okay, I'm sorry. Anything new on Steam? Anything new going around? Hello, Faded. Any new games? I press Steam and Xbox opens up. I have no idea why. Suspicious. Wow. Well, yeah, free weekend for Against the Storm. That's a very good game. I really like Against the Storm. I know live that one for quite a while. Ascent to Zero doesn't look very good. Carpet Cleaning Simulator. That is one of those cleaning games. They're not very fun. There's too many of those, I feel now. Amnesia, the bunker on a big discount. Could play Destiny. Why would they play a bad video game? Why would they play a bad game? Ever. Angels Fall First. 500 players on Steam. That's not very good, Chief. Sinking City? Oh. What next, Marathon? What should we do? We have Sinking City, New Vegas or Old Vegas. League of Legends. Bungie sacrificed Destiny for Marathon. I don't think they sacrificed anything because Destiny barely had any content to begin with either way. Like imagine releasing like a raid, 6 missions every half a year or like every year. Wow. Man, the content was swimming. It was like a wave, a tidal wave of content that you could finish in like one day. Titanfall, no one plays Titanfall anymore, I'm sorry. Old game. What are we playing? We're Sinking City. Pal World. Power. Resident Evil 3. I really like the way they say Resident Evil. Now they change it to like the ex-porn star lady guy. Sadly. How could you fire the most like knowledgeable, like known person from your franchise? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Capcom making like taking L's all the time. I'm so sad it's not the same company I used to love. Man, I used to love. Other than that, anything on YouTube? Is anything online? I gotta get rid of Stellar Blade. How about RE5? RE5 is fine. I'll probably play it at some point again. I just never think like I think it's a very straightforward game, so and it doesn't have much replayability because there's no like a major location that you can like go around in. It's just like a corridor game when you just go forward. So I never like think about it as much of as an RE game as other ones are, like 4 or 2 or 3 or 1. But you know, it's like not a bad game. Definitely better than Resident Evil 9. What can I say? What can I say? A solid 5 out of 6. Because there's only 6 Resident Evil games. Other than that, do we have? Do I need to check anything else? I don't think I do. I think we're good. There haven't been any good new game in Game Pass in a while. I wonder if they ran out of money. I mean, I know they ran out of money because I heard they stopped getting like deals with smaller indie studios for games. But I guess we're gonna get the bigger games. Are Red Dead Redemption 2? It's not a replayable game. I played it like twice on stream. I don't feel like replaying it again. The story is pretty like nice, but it's very long. It's very long. One for New Vegas and one for Resident Evil. Thank you for voting. If you haven't voted, it would be very nice if you did. How many people are playing Outlast Trials? I haven't touched it since I bought it on on summer sale. It's just like such an unplayable game. I have no idea what to do half of the time, and it doesn't tell you what to do either. You just walk around the map in the dark and like try to click on everything to see what's like the actual solution to the puzzle you're supposed to do, and it takes like 50 minutes for one game. When you don't know, like when you're teammates and you don't know what you're doing. I kind of wish I could refund it now, but now I'm committed. No, I'm too committed. Deadlock 50 gigabyte. Hello, man. How are you holding up? Not very good, but that's my life. Not very good. Time is coming. My time is coming soon, I think. My time is coming soon. Hope you're doing well, though. I lost my Zelda save. My Discord got hacked for like 3 minutes, and I purged my computer, and I lost my save because I didn't realize I should, like, you know, back it up. I lost that in Stellar Blade. I'm pretty disappointed because I don't feel like we're playing the game from the beginning again. Like, I've been like halfway through the game. Oh, but Days Gone. I played it, it's fine. It's okay. Will you ever go back to normal format? What do you mean normal format? You can watch it in a normal format. Somewhere. What do you mean normal? What is a normal format? How? You just press a button to like just watch it. I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how like Twitch looks on the phones. They don't really use Twitch on the phone much. I'm okay, thanks for asking. Aww. Life kicks you down, you know how it is. You know how it is. Hope the weather is not like kicking you too much as it kicks me because oh it is warm, man. It is warm. I would probably conduct a sacrifice to like a greater god to, you know, just lower the temperature of the world a little bit. Thank you. You know, yeah, no, it's just my health. It's just how life goes. That's the way the life goes. We have 1 for Vegas, 1 for League, 1 for 2 for Palworld, and 1 for Resident Evil. That's nice. I said I have a lot of games to finish, man. I have a lot of games to finish. The biggest USP, I love the games that people hate. Because people have awful opinions and taste in video games. I had Switches or Wii. Switches or Wii. What is a Switches or Wii got hacked? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. What is a Wii? Whatever. Who's Switches? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not knowledgeable. I got my Discord bonged because I think they got like my password in a breach like years ago that I haven't changed because I barely use Discord and they just logged in since they for some reason Discord doesn't require you to use like authentication when you log in, only when you change the password. And I was still like, huh? How did that happen? It was like my Discord account is like 10 years old at this point. Like I haven't changed the password even once, I'm pretty sure. I never thought anyone's gonna hack it, so I was like, yeah, I'm just not gonna change it. The problem is all my passwords are basically the same password, just iterated on itself. So at one point in time, if one of my passwords like leaks, they just have access to all my accounts. Which is kind of cringe, but you know, it's the easiest way for me to remember it. I just add like one letter. I just add like one bonus letter or like one something to my password and just like change all of my passwords to the new one. Probably not a smart option, but I am not smart. So that's how it goes for me. That's how it goes for me. Easier for me to remember. I'm sorry. Godman, you still hasn't kicked the bucket. Very nice to see. Soon. Happening sooner than later. Probably like month, I guess. We'll see. Oh, you should get a password manager. But like, what if they hack the password manager? What if they get the password manager? Then they have all the passwords either way. That's the issue. That's the problem. He's dead. The guy's too big for the bed, man. They should have fixed that before the full release. So what was your previous password? 194 068 p. That's not my password, but it's moderately similar. Didn't the password manager get hacked before? They probably did. That was a joke. You cannot log into any of my like normal devices because they require like phone authentication. So even if I tell you my password to like, you know, anything, you won't be able to log in because it requires my phone, you know, like the phone verification, and so does my credit card. So you can just never get it. It's just Discord that doesn't require it for some reason, and that's how they got me. I'm okay. Enjoying some Palworld, probably something else later, but depending on how fast I'm gonna get bored of it, since it's not really my type of a game. Not really my type of a thing. Oh, they're starving. I hope they're not gonna die from starvation. How do you make them like get food? I mean, technically we're growing crops, but okay, growth. Can you speed it up somehow, or maybe like the answer? There's a mod to shrink the pals. That's fine. I don't need to shrink them. They look weird either way. I don't like their designs. They're pretty ugly. Is there just a normal person standing there for no reason? Need a food box? I have a food box. Messenger of love. I am afraid, and I'm not getting close to that guy. I think he might be a predator. in Apex Legends. These are the NPCs. What are the old NPCs? What's the difference? What are the old ones? What were the old ones? They give you stuff. I don't think I want to go to a guy called Messenger of Love. You just have to emote. Okay. Picked up Castaway's Journal. 1 technology point. 1. 1 point. Lucario. They totally know the Lucario statue. Totally different guy. Hello. He looks like something out of Berserk. Or maybe like the old, it's very bad. It's basically like a Fortnite ripoff. This game is like an asset flip. This game is Unreal Engine asset flip. If there was an asset flip of a video game ever, like if you want to designate one, this is the biggest one out of all of them. This game has probably like 5% original content. They got better. They do not get better. Woo! That's some monkey business. Oh fuck, that's a lot of damage. How do you put yourself out of fire? Do you just like dodge? I guess it's a dodge situation. Yeah, not my type of a game really, but it's better to have something to play. Especially after the last... Fuck. Especially after the last save for Stellar Blade and... what do you call it? And Legend of Zelda, sadly. Pal team is starving. I like a noise behind me and it kind of tripped me up. Oh, out of ammo, sorry. No, why'd you do that? 1, 2. Just shoot him. Shoot him. We'll see. Officer, shoot him. Okay, we got the guy. That's a high level one. At least for in the comparison to our level. If only you didn't have like an 800 seconds. I think it happens. I'd rather lose my saves than, you know, people hack my computer or something. Make me mine Bitcoin on my GPU whenever I'm having it on. Better safe than sorry. You can ride the bird creature you just saw. Well, it's gone. It's like that dragon from Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom that just appears and then it disappears almost immediately and you can never see it again. Until like the last mission in the game where you have to turn it into Zelda. Heh. Spoiler. If you haven't played Tears of the Kingdom at this point, like, that's on you. It's been 8 years since it came out. I'm pretty sure. It's been like 8 years, right? 6 years? 6, 7 years? I think it's been a while. Hello? I'm the messenger of love and emotional expression. I've come to deliver the refreshing joy to your heart desires. Now let's wave together. Which one would be wave? Oh, emotes, okay. There you go. They killed her! They killed her! That was kind of funny. They immediately shot her down. She died. I got 9/11. Couldn't you just like pick up the guns from your enemies? Where are all the guns? This is like the Pokemon with guns game. Where are the guns? Where are only the like NPCs having the guns? Where are my guns? Where's my First Amendment and Second Amendment? I don't remember. It's one of the amendments probably. Guns of later builds. Ugh. Disappointing. They don't even give you a gun for free? That's how you tell a video game is bad. I so labor intensive too. But That just feels wrong. Shouldn't guns be like extremely easy to make? You can literally 3D print that shit. What do you mean guns are like intensive to make? You need metal. You forge it into a certain like, you know, shape. Then you just make gunpowder and then you put it into casings. Let's have a gun, a shitty handgun. I mean, that's as it should be, I think. It always goes from handgun to like SMG to the shotgun, then sniper rifle probably, right? Boop. Oh, that was all the ammo. Why do they look so ugly? Gay alpaca? Why does it do that? Maybe it's one of those like unicorn things that farts rainbows. Ew. Would it be enough? I don't know if it's gonna hit, Ben. Oh, that was unexpected. Melpaca. It looks like it, okay? It shits rainbows. I'm more like surprised they didn't just name it Gaypaca. They have a very bad naming scheme in this game, man. Like you see a lamb and it's a ball. It's a lamb ball. Who makes this? Who names this? I mean, it's technically a Korean company, right? So they probably name it in Korean and they have different names there. But I wonder who translates them. I wonder if the translator gets paid well. Probably not. Can you not? Oh, because you have like too high level. You cannot have a higher level. PAL. World. Overlaps of another structure. It's a Japanese game. It's not. It's oh. I don't know why I thought it's Korean. You're right, it is a Japanese company. I totally forgot about it. Why did I think? I was thinking of like Nikkei or something, or the guys that did Stellar Blade. It is a Japanese company. I wonder what their name in Japanese then. Didn't the guy who made this get sued by Nintendo? They did, yeah. And then they won. What's it called? PAL World, PAL names, Japanese. PAL's Japanese names. Okay, they're better than Japanese actually. They are better than Japanese. They just literally like put together two things like fox and fire, and that's the name of the like the fire, you know, fox character, or like electric and tiger, and it's like just the word. This is just the name of the PAL. That's good. This is the way. Freaking PAL called Gobfin Ignis is just called Charmander. It's Charmander, bro. that's barely legal, I think. I think that's barely legal, man. What the fuck do you mean Charmander? I mean, technically, the real reason is because I think Nintendo lost because they filed for the patent after PAL World came out. And if they filed earlier, they probably might have won. But they lost all the patents because the court just said that it's impossible for it to work backwards. Like you cannot make something and then sue people for something you got a patent for later. It's not even. It's a Charmander with a SH instead of CH. Genius. Genius. I don't know if there are any other ones like that. I'm very intrigued. Copy my homework or whatever the meme was. The English names of those pals are so much worse. Incinerum Noct is just Abyss, like it should be Abyss Goat in Japanese. Like some of them are just so much better. Okay, Rayhound is kind of solid. Because they're just like an electric dog. It's kind of solid. Anyan Bato, that's a good one. Instead of Tom, why Tom? I guess because like some like stray cats are called Tom Toms, probably. Nyan Bato sounds like a better name for a pal too. I wish I could just change the names of pals to Japanese, but like the rest of the game in English. That would be such a better way to play. I'm afraid that it's probably because the names because it's the same for Pokemon. Like Pokemon has different names for Pokemon in Japanese and English, and I'm afraid that if they did that, some of those would infringe on like the English version of Pokemon names. I think. Crusher. Wood 50, okay. Doable. I feel like some of them would infringe on Japanese Pokemon names. Which is, you know, I would just make Nintendo not sue me if it was my company, but at the same time, it's Nintendo. They're very litigious. They're very litigious. Worst part of Nintendo, probably. I feel like if Nintendo was an American company, they would be much better. I feel like they would be more in line with standards for like protection of consumer rights and such, but then they also would make shittier games, so I don't know if that's worth it. The choice of like having better online gameplay in their multiplayer titles and also better company policies. Speaking of cats, dude, my new one refused to use the litter box and he smells so bad. Oh, I'm happy that my cats use the litter box though, so one of them pees on the couch like constantly. Every like month or two, he just pees on the couch. I think he tries to mark the couch as his territory, which is stupid because like the whole room is his territory. But you know, he's just a dumb guy. He's very stupid. He has a minus IQ. I named him Toothless. Solid name. Solid name. I wanted to name one of them too. Like Toothless because I liked How to Train Your Dragon. They haven't seen the live action version. I wonder if that one is good. I kind of try to avoid any live action like movie made by Disney. I heard that Moana too, like Moana animated came out, not animated, live action Moana came out and it looks so ugly, man. It looks so bad. It's hilarious how bad it looks. I think Dwayne The Rock Johnson is just too old for those kinds of roles. Because he plays the guy in Moana. He just looks wrong for it. Are they hungry? Oh, probably. Berries. Can I give them bread? Let them eat cake. Ham and egg. We cannot make them eat their own eggs. Depressing. No cannibalism. So sad. But true. I've actually never seen it. It just looks a lot like the dragon. Oh, wow. I really liked that one. I think that How to Train Your Dragon was a great like movie. I haven't seen the TV shows though. I heard in the radio that apparently they went to other random grocery store and picked some random girl to be Moana. I would totally believe that. I would totally believe Disney to be capable of that. Disney's so bad at picking actors for movies. I think at this point it's more like they're on purpose being bad at it. which annoys me even more, I guess. Okay, I'm actually hungry. And I had to name him something soon, or he was gonna go his whole life thinking his actual name was You Little Shit. I used to have rats, and I just named them 1 and 2. That's so much easier. I know my naming sense is very good. It's like Dr. Seuss, the thing 1 and thing 2. I mean, to be honest, Disney tried to do an original movie. It was called Star Wars, you know, the new Star Wars. And then, you know how it ended up. So to be honest, I'd rather them not make new movies. I'd rather them not, personally. At least they're not gonna ruin any franchises I enjoy or used to enjoy. What can you craft? Foundation defenses. Global PAL box. I don't know what it does. We need to make a rock stone pit. Wood. How is a stone pit requiring more wood than actual like wood cutting lodge? Did you actually see how Dwayne The Rock Johnson looks in the Moana movie? I'm trying to find like a good picture of him. Is Dwayne The Rock Johnson like indigenous American? Because he kind of starts looking like that, but I don't know if it's just his face or him looking weird. Look at this. Look at this handsome old face. He kind of looks like a meme. If you could make like a soy jack out of him, or like a Vojack. This looks a little wrong. A little too old. At his age, he's half Samoan. Oh, half Samoan. Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense, to be honest. I used to like Black Adam. You don't know how disappointed I am with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I used to like Black Adam. I thought it was an okay movie. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. Everyone was like, this is the worst movie I've ever seen. I was there like, it's not that bad. It was fine. I like the... what is it? Not was it Doctor? The guy in the helmet. I forgot his name. From DC Universe. He appeared in some comics with Constantine. Dr. Fate? I think. I like that one. And everyone's like, ooh, this is bad. Ooh. Shame for you for liking it. I was like, oh man, it's not that awful. It was okay. It's a superhero movie. They're never good. And now they released Supergirl, and it's worse than Black Adam. I think I'm vindicated in the end. They could have made something worse. I think that James Gunn just should stop making movies. He's like Taika Waititi. After the first Thor movie, Taika Waititi should have just stopped making movies to end on a high note instead of making Love and Thunder. Maybe he should have stopped after Jojo Rabbit. I think Jojo Rabbit is a good send-off. It was also the movie he played in, so it might have been a better option for him to like stop there. Supergirl was very... I won't watch it. I don't care enough to watch it, but I've seen a few things about it, and I'm not very thrilled to watch it ever in the future. I'm not. You know, there is no what a thrill. I guess I would say. There's no other frill for me. Okay, additional POW. Sorry. Can I get anyone to work in the mines? Can I make you work in the mines? Which one is a mineable one? None of them can work in the mines. Oh, there's a mine. Rashware. I know some YouTuber crashed out over people. Oh, it was the Angry Joe guy. I used to like Angry Joe, but he's kind of cringe now. Haven't seen anything good about him in years. Oh. Oh, we cannot use the... Oh, I didn't know. Just make a roof. Roof? I kind of have a fatigue of YouTubers. I think most of them shouldn't like voice their opinions because their opinions are worthless. I don't know if it's a YouTuber fatigue or fatigue of the culture war bullshit. Like, I just want to enjoy good media. I don't have to deal with everything around it. Like, life's too short for this. At least mine. What is that? Hot spring, carpet set, tundra outfit, tropical out. This is Zelda. Fireplace set, we need that one, I think. Old people sentence. No, it's probably gonna die some people sentence. Statue of power. A small feed bag. A sign. Alarm bell. Houseplant. Sandbags. I don't think those are worth much. Stone. Rock and stone. Where are like guns? Free shot bow. Primitive furnace. Okay, we need that one. Mel axe and mel pickaxe. Okay, it's level 11. It's okay. We're slaving away in our own mines. Making them do most of the tasks while we do other stuff, I guess. Oh, we need to make another bed for one of the pals. Sorry. What do you call your proud slave company? There are no slaves here incorporated. That way I would be able to trick IRS into not prosecuting me. Leering Center. That's a throwback. That's a throwback. I'm a child, I'm a fine little child, I'll be legal day. I'm a child, I'm a fine little child. There are probably some good ways, like good names for a slave company. Conan picking that LLC. They're not fun enough. And yeah, I feel you on control fatigue. Yeah, I'm just tired. I just want to enjoy good stuff. Why are the companies forcing me to halal company? Technically, that would be actually accurate since, you know, the slavery in... it wasn't Saudi Arabia, but what's the one that they had... what's the one that, like, steals people's passports and makes them work in construction? I don't remember the name of the country. Was it Saudi Arabia? Qatar, yeah, that one. Happy, well-treated boy. We happy few LLC. Sorry. Copper key, what do I use it for? Training manual. Training manual grants tiny amount of EXP when read by PAL. They can read? They can read? What? What do you mean the animals can read? Man, that is. Whew. That's more than some humans in this world. They could unionize. No! I cannot pay their freaking healthcare. I cannot allow for that. They're gonna. I will have to do the same thing we did to them as Bethesda. We have to do the same thing to them as Bethesda did to their unionized workers. Just fire them all. I saw like the picture of Bethesda employees making a small not obituary, but like small graveyard for their like coworkers that were fired out of their job, and I thought that they should fire the people that made that graveyard, bro. If I was a company owner, I would just immediately go and be like, okay, we fire those two. Those are next. What is this sorted by? Because it doesn't tell you what it's sorted by. Like weight? Is that like the heaviest? Is it names? The amount? What is it? Was it? Is it this? Okay, that was the ore. That was the ores. Hi back. I'm Shu. Achoo. Can we kill the boss? I think we're still too low level to kill the boss. Stats. Attack. No. Is it worth it? It literally gets you one attack. No, it's two. I don't think that's worth it. I think getting more weight is better. Like, at least it gives you 50 weight. Maybe stamina. Stamina and weight. Oh yeah, I heard about the little shrine. Apparently Microsoft had made them immediately take it. I think it was HR, yeah. Maybe it's like Factorio, sort to similar items. Oh, they're hungry. Just eat. Just eat cake. Let them eat cake. How do you make them, like, plant wheat or something else? Is there a way? 201, I wouldn't know. You can spin. Woo! While picking up berries. Cook the berries. Are they, like, do they get better through stats or something? They fill you more, but they're, like, still the same amount of berries. That's not how calories work. Since when do we have an egg and a chicken breast? Huh. Man, those berries are looking awfully amazing, like a standard British breakfast. Magic. You're trying to eat some berries and it turns into a KFC or like a McDonald's lunch set. What do we need? Statue of Power, Hot Spring, Primitive Furnace. Power. Thank you. I think this is the thing you use for like upgrading. Sure. But it's like a mashup of Pokemon and Zelda. Like, they're not even trying to. Why would they try to hide it? Most like those indie games just steal stuff. I mean, to be honest, all companies steal stuff. 90% of games now have this annoying like stamina bar as a circle from Breath of the Wild that they stole. If Genshin could get away with it, why wouldn't they get away with it? Meow. Meow. I had it. Yeah. I mean, I think that's kind of annoying personally, but that's just me. Like, I'm not a, person knowledgeable or working for any company. But, like, there's like, homage, and then there's just straight copying up shit. And I don't like when it's just, like, straight the same thing, but, like, copy my homework, but a little different. I had it. Okay, sorry. Sometimes it refreshes like weirdly on my sunny side monitor. When you see something in like every game, it's like that bug-eyed lady that plays in every game. Like at some point it breaks your immersion when you see the same thing in every video game ever released. It kind of gets like, huh, it's this thing again, isn't it? Like how every game has the same lockpicking mechanic because of Skyrim or Thief or something. Feed your team, they're gonna go hungry. It's fine. They'll live, I think. We actually have to kill some like pals to get food. Is it like a cow pal that gives you more food? That would be nice. I guess Rusher, technically. There's a cow. Obviously there would be. Okay, that's Flame Organ. We don't need that one. It can be detrimental to immersion. Yeah. It all depends. Like in moderation, everything is fine. But when you see the same person playing the same character in every game, I'm there like, It's how Chris Pratt doesn't even play a character in most of the movie season. He's just Chris Pratt playing as as Mario, but he's just Chris Pratt actually, not actually a Mario. It's like when Cruelty Squad released and now there's a lot of uninspired immersive sims. But Cruelty Squad is an uninspired immersive sim. I don't think I can kill him. I think he's dead. Oh. I've never seen Cruelty Squad. I'm just memeing. I wouldn't know. Is it the one that has like weird colors and everything? Oh, it is that one. I heard that the developer of this game is very stupid and annoying on Twitter. But that's like most indie developers now. They're all stuck up. Developers is what makes me less mad at like managers of video game companies, because I realize that every time they want you to blame the management, it's actually the developers making uninspired dog shit. Do you have anything? Okay, wait. For example, Obsidian Entertainment. It's not that Microsoft made them make Avowed. They made Avowed because they wanted to make it, and that's what you get. Now they're gonna be forced to make a new Fallout game, and the Fallout game is gonna be as uninspired as Avowed and Outer Worlds. I'll just shoot you with a gun in form of an arrow. Yeah, those are not worth killing. Maybe leather is gonna be useful at some point. It's probably for one of the outfits, right? Like the Tundra or the other one. Was that the city or was it... I think it's the city because I have it unlocked. Like, I miss immersive sims. That's probably my second favorite or third favorite genre of video games. But we're never getting those because they're hard to make and also they don't sell very well. What's the last like big immersive sim? Was it Deus Ex Mankind Divided or was it Prey? That's a big egg. Maybe I should have not picked it up. Maybe I should have just left it there. And where's an incubator? How much do we need for an incubator? Egg incubator. Crossbow, megasphere, sphere, cooler, metal chest. Oh, that's incendiary. Where do you egg? Oh, egg incubator is 10. Must defeat Tao. Oh, so you have to kill her. Okay. Maybe we should try again. Okay. We should try killing her again. I get depressing that knowing the next main Fallout game is almost certainly gonna be dog shit. I love Fallout, but it's... Well, unless they make a remake of Fallout 3 or Fallout 1 and 2. Because, you know, those games are just good and they cannot make them worse if they just change the gameplay like they did for... like they did for Oblivion. As long as they just do small changes to graphics and stuff, then it's gonna be fine. The problem is everything else. Let's kill her. Sorry, Zoe, you're going down, hopefully. Wrong button, I was drinking cola. Oh. Do I? Oh! Join boss battle. They're supposedly doing remakes of 3 and New Vegas. I'm not sure how the recent shakeup. I don't think Bethesda by itself lost that many people because they're making... The problem is, even if they might be making that, there's a higher chance of The Elder Scrolls 6 coming out before they release anything Fallout related. Which is crazy because the last Elder Scrolls came out like 20 years ago and the last Fallout came out like 10 years ago. Okay, that does no damage. Ow. They do no damage. Okay, that's better. That's better. And then he's gonna get nuked. Well, that happened. It's just like the level thing. Like, how do you make them dodge? I think they have to be like the same level. Anything below is just very weak. It is literally a combination of... I would say that's a combination of Electabuzz and probably like something else. Oh, we don't have the parachute. At least it's gonna be in front of the building. Totor. True? It's just Totor and Electabuzz. You were so right. I didn't think about it. I wonder what Miyazaki would think, one of the Miyazakis would think if he knew that they just ripped off his character to make a shitty Pokemon ripoff. Okay. They're a little too strong yet. Guess you have to level up more. Just going around killing things. Oh, that's respawned. I didn't know they respawn. Nice. Oh, it's a different Pokemon now hidden there. Huh. Do you just like get it if you open the PAL? Yeah, you don't lose your items. It's nice in that regard. A rescue pal has become your ally and gifted you a Peach. Thanks, a Peach. Level 10. Maybe we should retry now. I wonder if it would be like the same or would be easier. Rushworth seems to be struggling with that. I think he has depression. Boy Scout prison only to be in another prison slavery. That's fine, they love it. They're like children in the mind, they don't know it's wrong. That's all they know. I don't already retry it just to see if it's gonna be easier when we're on the same level. Oh, that's a new one. Crit. No! Oh, unlucky. I know if it's like a legendary or something. I haven't seen this guy before. Well, if they're legendary, now they're not anymore. I think it would be too easy if you could just pick up their weapons. I think it would be too easy. Extinct. Fossil. Health? Health increases by so much. It literally increases by 100. Okay, would they be better? Come on, show your damage. How do you make them, like, not die so easily? Because they attack very rarely. Coup d'etat. What is that? What does that do? I have no idea what that did. Can you, like, do something? Can you attack? What are you doing? They're kind of worthless. Wah. 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 That still hit me somehow though. We got further around this time. I wonder if hitting hair would deal more damage. Oh, it does a little more, I think. Oh, it only hits like the top head. Top head. He got obliterated. Woo. Ow. I thought it would do more damage because like it was normally so strong, but they do like 100 to 200 damage each with attack. They have a lot of HP though. He took that shit standing. Ooh. Can I heal myself? Wasn't there a healing salve? Yep. I cannot use that. I guess because we're in combat. Isn't there a potion? I don't know what that did, but I hope it did something good. We're gonna wait. Medical supplies. Doesn't work. Little Kinship Peach. Okay, switch. We're almost out of pals. I don't know how to revive them here. It doesn't have as much HP as the other one. We're so close. So close. Maybe if we had the monkey from the beginning, it would have went better. Oop. We deal 4 damage with our melees. 4 damage. Next time for sure. Next time for sure. Dude. What if I grab? What if I... Okay, that did not work. We're out of ammo. We cannot spawn a Pokemon. Okay, nice try though. It was better this time around. Maybe if the monkey was alive, like if we came in with like them alive, we would have won. Next time for sure. I'm sorry. Not feeling so hot. Is there a way to revive them, except for just putting them into the PAL cube and waiting for 10 minutes? PAL box. PAL cube. Depresso, understandable, but I get it. I get it. Oh, it's broken. It's kinda cool that like at night there are different pals than during the day. Critical bonus. It has few friends because of the perpetually grouchy look on its face, but it's in fact kind-hearted. Some have seen it feeding Vixie off state from their pack. You cannot rush me. Who's the rusher now? Are they hungry or something? What's wrong with them? Oh, because they were like trying to fight the guy, but he's already dead, so it doesn't matter. I'll give you a bed. Have the privilege of sleeping on a warm, comfy bed. Beep, beep. Okay. What do? We put them in. We need them to get some health. 8, 7, 7, 6, 7, 10. 6, 7, 10, 10, 6. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. What can we do? Harvest the berries. Okay. They're gonna seed them. I'm gonna go around. They put items into... Okay, they don't. They're lazy. They don't put them actually in their designated spots. Okay, what do? We have those, Breaking down stone and wood to exchange for other materials. Around, we have that. Monitoring stand. We're missing wood for that one. So we're gonna get some. We gotta repair stuff first. Repairs. Ooh. Repair. Alright, they only have 4 slots for inventory. I forgot. Fuck. Wrong button. Too many items? What did we pick up? That's so heavy. The booty chicks. The booty. What's so heavy? What is so heavy? I have no idea. Food. Huge verdant egg. Legendary. I don't think it goes bad, does it? Is it that heavy? 50 kilo. Okay. I get it now. Still not enough. Storage? What do you want? Ancient civilization parts. Sure. A small pal soul. What will be the heaviest part of the inventory? 10 kilos. 2.5 kilos. 3, 8, 50 for leather. Okay. What is so heavy? Is it the 94 rocks? It is the 94 rocks. Okay. I see a sword, but maybe it doesn't sort things by weight. You can only press it to sort, and it sorts into a random freaking arrangement of stuff. I think it sorts by name, but I might be wrong. Because I tried and it didn't sort by weight. I think it's alphabetical sorting. Or just like stacks them together. You have 18 sanity, buddy. Can I make him sleep or something? Take a break, buddy. It goes back to mining. Stop. Okay. Maybe that's gonna increase the sanity a little. Its eyes are bloodshot. Sanity. Something's wrong. It's called being alive. What do you do with it? Oh, normal work, hard work, super hard work, relaxed work, set work preferences, fixed assignment management. Okay, we didn't need this. We did not need that. Sorry. Meow, meow, meow. Wee-oo. Wee-oo. Okay, sorry. Do. 113.15. Is there anything coming? Aren't they releasing the DLC for Altars tomorrow? I wonder what time is it gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be on the Steam page. They don't have the countdowns for DLCs. The Altars, last variable. Oh no, it is. Oh, it releases today in 1 hour. Okay, I will play it tomorrow then. I saw something recently about Space Force that like they were saying that they can take a photo of like someone's phone from space or something like that. And I thought that's crazy. Like if you're on your phone, they can take a photo of what you're looking at on your phone. I thought I was like, sheesh. From space. That's crazy. How do you use the shield? Oh, the shield is just the thing that you automatically blocks the attacks. I see. Good on them. Didn't they make like a comedy show about Space Force like a while ago called just Space Force? I watched like one episode at least. I don't remember what happened about it with it. So will we be able to kill that guy now? I still need 3 minutes. What can I get? A better armor? Defense 25. Okay, it's a little more. Health. We have some arrows. Do trees grow automatically or do you have to plant trees? Because I feel like they grow out there all the time every so often and I don't have to do anything about them. They just regrow in this place. Maybe they just regrow in the place they've been in before. It feels like that's how it works. When I don't follow Western television much, it's been like a few years ago. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mostly don't watch TV shows much, like at least American TV shows much, except for like some rare occasions, like the Spider-Man noir thing or From. Since most of them are just very bad. Bad, uninspired, boring, plot-wise very awful. Cloth. So what's the difference? Ice organ, fire organ. I guess it's just protection from fire from ice. Whenever I don't know what to watch, I just rewatch House. That is always my go-to. Like, enjoyment or entertainment. I tried watching not The Pool. The Pool is the manga by the guy that did Blame. I tried watching The Pit, and I watched a few episodes and I got bored. All the people in that seemed so annoying. It was like California, the TV show. I couldn't stand it. No, that's pretty funny because in one of the episodes, I think some lady came into the like because it's a doctor show, like just doctors being doctors. And I like those kind. I used to be a sucker for those. I watched like Scrubs, I watched House, I watched all of those like bad shows. And in one of the episodes, one of the like patients had the Pipkin Pipa t-shirt from Hot Topic, I think, or something. And I thought it was crazy. I thought that was hilarious. Pipkin Pipa. The shirt had hit the Twitter like the Pipkin Pipa Dojin, she hit the Twitter. Hey. Are you like enemy? Oh no, you're ours. Why is he so like sickly? What can I do with you? Get the kinship peach, I guess. Hey, that increased the sanity a little bit. I guess he doesn't like mines. He doesn't like mining. He would not be a Minecraft YouTuber. Sorry. Why is he back to work? You're not supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to be idling. Alpaca? Do you have any other level? Oh, they're all low HP. How do you level them up? Or how do you recover their HP? Hookrades is the highest one? I see it's an 8. Increases attack of dark pulse by 15. Does not stack. Okay, dark knowledge. Cat helps carry supplies. Increase the player's max carrying capacity by 100. Does not stack. Cat helper. I don't want to change them though. Let's see. I guess it's gonna recover very slowly by itself. You just have to wait more. Need to left. Oh, primitive furnace. We needed that. Free shot bow. That might be great. Feather haired band. We needed one of those. Somewhere there's an egg incubator. Me neither. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Sometimes I'm asking things. Like I don't want an answer. I just like ask questions to myself, and then because I'm thinking, what do you call that? I cannot remember. Yeah, sorry. I want to say ironic question, but that's not the one. Rhetorical, yeah, rhetorical. Thank you. Sorry. I think my Parkinson is getting me, man. I feel like I forget so much stuff recently. We just have to wait for everyone to like just heal up. It's like to heal them up faster. Is it like giving them food? We cannot level them up. At least too much. No, I don't, but well, I don't know, to be honest. I probably should check because it might be in my family, but... I would say it's either Alzheimer's or Parkinson's because you never know. Bad memory. Worst motor function. Expect one or the other, at least. You get the bow. Free shot bow. How much would it be? How much would be the egg incubator? It doesn't show. Oh, it is ancient technology 0.1. And we don't have those. Are they like, how are they different? Where do you get them from? Ancient. Oh. Octopath Traveler 1 and 2 official Nintendo Switch release trailer. That's good. False Echo official announcement. Oh, it's just another game that looks like Papers, Please, but it's not Papers, Please. My favorite genre of video games recently. I really like the one with space aliens. I mean, space aliens by... Well, they're always aliens because they're from space, so that is very oxymoronic, but... I am also a moron, so I guess that's fine. I don't think I'll get there. Ah! That was very close. Oh, shift makes you fall. I did not know. I was not aware. I was not cogniferous. I was not cog. One more time. This time for sure. Maybe the fire ape is gonna do lots of damage. The answer was no. The fire ape does not do a lot of damage. I was wrong. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. I forgot to change the bow in my inventory. So that gonna help a little bit. Alpaca. I think this time is the charm. What am I hitting? I think I'm hitting my own pal. Oh, what do you mean? It showed out of ammo for a second, but then we have 40 ammo. Halfway through. I know that does damage if it like just passes them by, or does it have to hit them? I'm talking about the alpaca. Weapon is damaged. I probably should just stop shooting then. It's gonna do less damage than I already do. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, next one. We're so close. Boom. Ouch. Oh, holy shit, that's a lot of damage, actually. We're just gonna leave it to you. Whoa! 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 We're so close, I don't wanna die now, man. I don't wanna die now, just kill them. Stop looking at me. Stop looking. Kill that guy. Fight the other guy. So close. I have 100 HP. Oh, there we go. Boss eliminated. Oh, she died with her pal. Ooh. Ragdolled of the guy like a corpse. Key Sphere of Envy. A relic of ancient division that once flourished this land. Although its nature remains unknown. Okay. But how do we leave? Oh. I thought it's gonna just be like, it just doesn't, like, you have to go somewhere like in Genshin Impact to leave a dungeon. Okay. Why are we so high? Why so high? Stats? Health? Health? Probably health is a good idea. You can never go wrong with health. Maybe stamina would have been a better choice. Whoop! Whoop! We can now get the egg incubator and incubate the legendary pal, the legend. Christian himself. Cloth, 5. 5 a cloth? Is Sonic like ever a franchise that anyone cared about? I feel like Sonic is the least popular franchise that like has some sort of fame. Like whenever I think of someone having like being a like a Sonic fan, I always think they're kind of weird, or you know, like that's like the worst community to be around. Hello, Vexy. Does anyone care about Sonic, or ever cared about Sonic? Like, does Sonic even have a good game? Like Sonic Heroes, I guess, but like the new Sonic Cross World, Cross Racing, or whatever that was called, like no one plays that shit. Legendary egg? Did it go bad? Oh, there it is. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. 1 hour? Sonic, well, I can tell you, it's one of the more autistic fan base, right up there with the bronies. Ooh, yikes. Ooh, that's pretty bad, isn't it? To be honest, I guess it's fine as long as they are like, you know, like you just watch something and enjoy it. As soon as you get into the community, I feel like it gets worse. Like, for example, I watched My Little Pony. It was a great drinking game once. You can get very hammered if you just watch My Little Pony and drink every time they say like friendship or magic or something. Like some games of Sonic I generally like, it's like the Sonic Adventures, a 3D action game. I liked Sonic Heroes, and that one I remember being good. And then, like, I don't know other ones. Like Sonic Heroes was good. Then I played Sonic Mania, I don't think it was that good. I liked Sonic Racers, but that was the one from 2015 or 12? I don't remember. That was like an older one. And then, I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to tell. When they're capturing Mamoris, when I have enough HP, probably. How do you make a hot spring? A hot spring, okay, structure. Paldium fragments. Okay, we need to get some paldium. The blue gems. We need to get the meth. We need to get meth, Mr. White. We need to get meth more. We need to get space meth more. I cannot do. I don't remember Breaking Bad. It's been years since that's been relevant. I feel like most, like Rick and Morty parodies more franchises, and I think those franchises have more relevance for Rick and Morty than their actual franchises, or at least some of them. Palworld, right? Palworld. Mama rest. Is Palladium like in specific locations on the map, or is it just randomly like spaced around? Sonic Heroes, I like that one. I don't know why. I think it's because you always like you just run around with like Knuckles and Tails together, and you could switch between them, so they did like different things for your like route, and just felt like a good gameplay mechanic. What do you call a beer with no teeth? I don't know. A stout? What's a beer with no teeth? Bear or beer? Bear. A bear with no teeth? Well, I would say toothless after your cat, but also... I don't know, actually. I cannot think of a pun that would work. What? A gummy bear. Oh, it's actually good. But it also like unlocked the memory of the gummy bear thing, you know, the green, like, I'm a gummy bear. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't really care much. You can do whatever. It's the internet. I'm not gonna be like mean about it or anything. It's life. I'm a gummy bear. I think that's gonna get me copyrighted if I just even try doing the song. Gummy, 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 gummy bear. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now that's in your memory as well. Now that unlocks the core memory in your brain too. Just yapping category? Yes. I'm obviously just yapping. Hello, lady. Set your clues about the next tower. I don't think I need clues. You just go to the next tower that you see somewhere in the you know distance. Thou shall not harm pals. That's cringe. Gathering the key spheres. Like they had to do all of this just to go thou shall not pass, but like a joke with pals. Man, that's depressing. If I see like the cake is a lie meme in this game, I'm gonna shoot myself with a BB gun. What is this location? It's actually kind of cool that you walk on actual like riches. Was that it? You just go in and it's just random stuff, and then exit. What was this supposed to be? What? Why? Hello? No enemies, no nothing? You just go in, pick up items and leave? I mean, I guess. Sure. Man. Oh, sorry. I think that's just like one of those random like designs when you can just get like when you play Zelda and like Tears of the Kingdom, but some of those like dungeons are not actual dungeons. You just get a chest with an item inside and that's it. I don't think it's glitched. I think it's just not a very good design choice. Especially for the first dungeon I actually entered to be a dungeon that does like nothing and it's just like empty items. That's definitely a choice. Okay. He's sleeping. He has 32 sanity, that's good. I know there's one more next to the city. The problem is, oh, there it is. I wonder what what's gonna be inside. Imagine it's the same thing inside. Hello. Oh no, we cannot do that because I forgot I had one quest that you're supposed to go and go back to like a lady that gives you a quest at the beginning of the game, but I was lazy and I just didn't want to go there because like I don't want to teleport there at the moment. Maybe I should do that since we're next to a teleporting like tower. What about this one? Okay. Different dungeon. Are those pickable? Cavern mushroom. I guess they're edible. It'll be cool if they're like radioactive mushrooms that you can like feed pals and they're gonna go crazy. I think that's paldium. You could use that, sure. I wonder if you can like farm the mushrooms. I haven't seen a mushroom farm like location or building yet. Ooh, purple chest. Purple means rare. That's what I remember from playing Warhammer Tacticus. They kind of look radioactive. Yeah, like how in Metal Gear Solid 3, if you eat the radioactive mushrooms, they actually like charge your like night vision or something. Oh, Tim. Was it night vision or was it something else? I don't remember. It's been a while. I think it was like charging your battery for the radar or for something. Almost level 12. Thank you, Tim, for 10 months. That's very nice of you. Thank you.
Tim underscore.
How are you doing today? What you been up to recently, actually?
Just subscribed for 10 months.
Since you started coming back more often recently, and I haven't seen you for a while before that. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're okay. Hope the world's nice for you. Okay, there are actual enemies in this one. Are they dead? Or they sleeping? Where are they? Horse how is he not that? He's drowning. He's drowning. How is he alive? Bro, sleeping underwater. He's sleeping with the fishes. Buddy. Well, now we're gonna be sleeping with the fishes forever. Like, what would you do after you finish the stream? Make pizza, or go paint some Warhammer miniatures, or listen to a YouTube video about making fun of people, or like Redditors. That's a good pastime for after stream. Eat a dinner. I only got some bread today with, you know, ham and cheese. But I was lazy earlier and I had to go to the hospital. So I got something that I was going back. I have leftover rice, I can do something with that. Probably not today. I have rice and tacos, not tacos. They're the opposite, like, you know, they're not shell taco. I never had tacos. I always do quesadillas or tortillas. I don't think they sell taco shells around here. Is that a gun? Schematic. Crossbow, okay. It looked like a gun a little bit. Like a pistol that's like open. Like all revolver. Get. What am I getting? Nails. Oh, they're all gettable. Get those. Ooh, 4. Inventory full. Dog. What is that dog? Dodge coin? Dodge coin? Is that it? Dog coin? Today was the worst day for me. Why? Is it because it's Monday? I've been making quesadillas myself lately. We're pretty good. I don't know how to make them myself. I just buy them. I think it would be nice if I knew how to make them, but I tried once and they didn't go very well. And then I'm very good at making, for example, I'm very good at making like flatbread, but for some reason not tortillas specifically. Oh, more training manuals. Legendary egg. What is that? Ancient technique manual. Okay. Favorite hairband schematic. Ruby, I hope I see you. I know what they do. Life Lotus. I live it's 53 degrees. It's very warm here too, I get it. It's very warm here too. I don't think it's 53 degrees. I could check probably. It's 30 degrees only, it's not that bad. Let's just get rid of one of those. Simple bait. I can simple bait. The Last of Us 2 is a great video game. I mean, I use store-bought tortillas. I just cook a little beef in my pan. Yeah, I did it the same. I just like cook my own stuff to put inside of it, and then I just buy store-bought tortillas. But like, I feel like tortillas are one of those things that would be very easy to make. It just I cannot like sometimes I cannot make the simplest thing. For example, when it comes to baking or cooking, but I can make like the most complicated one, and it's very annoying for me. I could probably make like a super super detailed cake and stuff, but I cannot make like a simple brioche or a baguette. I saw a really good short that looks so delicious. They always do. I feel like there's a lot of AI shorts now. I feel like every time I like that are not real like recipes, they're just like AI made videos that are pretending to be real food. It just makes me weird because I'm afraid someone is gonna make that and you know like eat it and then they're gonna get sick or something. Instagram, yeah, I saw that a lot of on YouTube because most of my YouTube feed is like cooking videos and then like some long form content. Like that video game from 15 years ago. You did not know about it. Like this thing about it. That looks weird. A history of cheese. I'm gonna die. Why American cheese is so different than like European cheese? That's my kind of a YouTube feed. How do people in Red Dead Redemption 2 are getting electricity? I just ignore short. I like some of it. Especially when it comes to like cooking a Warhammer painting. Since a lot of the time, there's a big issue with Warhammer, like painting videos for, like I wouldn't say Warhammer specifically, but for like miniature painting when there's like a 20-minute video and 10 minutes of that video is an ad and 10 minutes is just regurgitating the same thing everyone knows about. And it's just very annoying to watch. I'd rather like see a short form content and see like, you know, at least I'm not wasting 20 minutes on watching something. Well, that's a weird guy. That's the Depresso guy. Depresso. I have a lot of like cooking and baking channels in my like recommended and subscriptions. Especially like Asian ones because they're obviously superior. Dodging the bullets like I dodge my responsibilities. I feel like my feed is like art tips these days. That happens to me sometimes too, but it depends. I haven't done art like the way I used to do for a long like years. So I don't think Mark Zuckerberg and Google can like listen to me and be like art tips. It happens sometimes when I used to try to still work on my iPad, but I just cannot. I cannot like do art digitally. It just feels wrong to me. I tried on an iPad. I tried on like Nya's digital tablet that she doesn't use anymore. It just doesn't work for me, man. I need like the feeling of like pen and paper. Can you kill it, please? I wish I'd have cooking and fishing channels. Some fishing channels sound fun, to be honest. If fishing games are this much fun, then I bet fishing channels would also be great. I had a phase when most of my YouTube recommended were those videos when they like renovate houses for people. Okay. That wasn't that bad of a dungeon. Sorry. 1, 2. Ancient Techniques Manual, doesn't matter. I'm not just about to silly talent people. I am a little bit too. But in the end, it's like art is just like repeating the same thing over and over until you get good at it. So it's not like they're special. You just have to do a lot of work. Like you have to study like volumes and just in general like how things are shaped, or like how everything is divided into like figures. There's just a lot of trial and error and just putting effort into doing the same thing over and over until you succeed. No, my feed is shitty AI videos, the voice goes, can you eat this? No. The answer is always no. I feel like most of those videos are inedible, like, you know, those things that in the AI videos are inedible. I saw the one when they were making a Sprite cake or something like that, and it just looked vile. It looks like, or it was literally orange. It looked like carrot cake if carrot cake had some, you know, chemical substances in it that gave it a Donald Trump color, maybe. The best way to like try art is just like looking at something and then trying to recreate it, even if it's just art. Then you try, like, you have to try understand it by like dividing it into different like geometric shapes, and then it just, you know, just that, and just repeating it a lot until you understand how everything is made, and then you make your own. It takes time, but it's not like impossible for people, I think. Grappling, oh, that sounds fun actually. Pelt armor, meat cleaver. Meat cleaver. High quality workbench. Structures. Lift monk submachine gun, that sounds amazing. What is it? What is max carrying capacity level 1? I have no idea what that gives me. Is it worth buying that when you can get a crossbow soon? Knife for butchering pals. Oh, it just turns them into food. That's great. How do I win inventory? Unlocks a recipe for crossbow common. Ingot wood nail. How do you make nails? Man, I gotta go for a bit. No problem. I don't know. I don't know how long I can sit around for yet. I'm not feeling great. I'm not feeling super good. But that's just my life, I guess. I never feel super good. It's just a slow slope down. Slow down. On Monday, my sound On Tuesday, might get loud. On Friday, but on Saturday, we paint the town. Oh, so good. Okay. What do we do? Maybe I should change the game a little bit. I feel like it's been like 2 hours of this. Maybe we can do something else for a little. That's 40 minutes. Do they like? Does it the time pass whenever I'm not in the game, or is it like different because this is not like a server? It's I'm the one making it, so it's not gonna work the same way. Fire. Would that work? Can I put it there? Would it work? Oh, it does. Food. What can I give you? I don't like. How can you sort something to see if it's a food or not? Doesn't really like tell me anything. Venom gland, electric organ, sulfur, dog coin, ancient civilization parts, low grade medical supplies, cavern mushroom. Is that edible or is it gonna kill me? Mushrooms that grow prolifically in caves can be made into healing medicine. Okay, they heal you. At least they work as food. I wish you could make like feed them from inventory or like from the feeding box. Feed box. Sorry. What should we do? I can poll as usual. Poll. What should we do? Power World goes on. New Vegas, Sinking City, a game of League. What's the other one? That's something there somewhere that I was thinking of. Marvel Wabbles. No. Prey, 2016-17. Prey. Sounds good. What else? There's gonna be a little bit. Required suitability. 1. Gun. We have to also make bullets for it. Can you make more? I think I had like 200 ingots or something. Have some more. Feathered hairband, uncommon. Wow, that's slow. Wow, that's slow. Sorry. That's pretty slow. I should have done Annie Guesser for Maria. I forgot about that one, since we done all the other ones, but except for Annie Guesser. Thank you. Acquire. What does it give you? It's just carrying capacity. Maybe. You have 1 vote for New Vegas so far. Thank you. Annie Guesser. Maya's not here for it though. Oh, that's an easy one for me. I'm pretty good at those. Yes. Game will automatically save when returning to title. Thank you. Window? I'm not sure about the right one because it could be a Kamega Kill, but also it could be it's Black Lagoon, isn't it? Balalaika. I think. Sorry. Just gonna move it a little bit. There you go. My Hero Academia. Ochako. There you go. Evangelion. Asuka Soryu Langley. I'm pretty sure that's Black Lagoon. Kaon. I don't know the name though. I never seen Kaon. That was never my thing. It is Kaon. I don't know this. Oh, this is the vampire one. Teacher at the yokai ghoul school. A terrified teacher at the ghoul school? Diabolic Lovers. I don't know the other ones. This one feels like something out of the Apothecary Diaries. Because they look ugly. Two Fruits Basket, okay. I think. Let's see. It was Mag. That's the one. Demi-chan wa Kataritai. I always forget which one it is. Magi the Labyrinth of Magic. Would not think. High School of the Dead. I don't know. I don't know the other ones. I know the first that one's High School of the Dead. Guilty Crown, first one. The only thing I remember from Guilty Crown is the main character and the like pink-haired lady, and that's it. Is that Aoharu Bitch Club? I don't know this one. It was Yagate Kimi ni Naru. No idea. That's slime. Was it called Slime? Tensei shitara slime dattaken. This one could be... No idea. For a second I thought it might have been... it might have been the one... Teodasuna. What was it? Eizoken ni Teodasuna, but it's not that one. It looks somber. It starts with an S, so apparently it might be somber. Feels like Silo, the movie, the TV show. Is it, Star, Sora. No idea. I don't know this one. Sora Yori Motoi Basha, place further in the universe. Korean? Animation Seisaku Arms. I or L. I think that's an I. Icor? No. Feels Korean. Isuka. No way. I would not know. I would have no idea. I've never heard about it. What is Isuka? 5.6 out of 10. 2015. No wonder I wouldn't know. I would never watch an anime that has like a 5 score out of 10, man. Okay, it's just like an exorcism anime. No idea. Should I go? I think it's a good time for me to go. I'm not feeling great. I think I should go lay down a little bit. Have a good day then, I guess. Might come back later if I feel like it, but I don't know. I don't know. Have a good day. See you later, alligator. Bye-bye.